Welcome to the video tutorial guide for Tournament Indicator. This is Marty Smith from PokerCalculatorReport.com. After reviewing this excellent new tournament strategy and poker odds calculator, I was asked by the designers to create some video tutorials for using the Tournament Indicator software. Tournament Indicator is very easy to use and understand, but you may find these videos helpful anyway, and I encourage you to go through all of them. This video is mainly an overview of the great features of Tournament Indicator, while the other videos get into more specific detail about those features. Tournament Indicator is designed for online tournaments, so there are numerous differences compared to any poker calculator you have used before. Tournament Indicator automatically reads and displays hole cards, community cards, and current M-Zone categories with bright, sharp graphics for easy reading. These features will keep you abreast of current hands in play as well as your own M-Zone situation. Tournament Indicator automatically displays win odds and pot odds while classifying your hole cards with expected value and the Sklansky hand group ranking. While a hand is played out, your percentage of chance of hitting a particular hand is displayed in the odds graph, as well as anticipating your opponent's potential hands and draws. This feature will keep you aware of what hands your opponent may be playing. The grid display in the stats area monitors key indicators of your opponents. Several indicators are used to assist in profiling your opponents. Voluntarily putting money into the pot. Pre-flop raising percentage. Aggression factor. Went to showdown percentage. Went to showdown winning percentage. All of these are contributing indicators to the player's overall profile. If you would like to see a definition of the profile icons, go to tournamentindicator.com/screenshots.htm. The M-Zone column indicates that player's current stack ratio as compared to the small blind, big blind, antes, and number of players at the table. The background color relates to the actual M-Zone a player is based on in the M ratio. The balance and streak columns indicate that player's activity over the last 10 hands. Settings panel. The Settings panel is found under the Tools menu in the top right-hand corner of the Tournament Indicator window. Just click on it. Go to Settings, click again, and the panel appears. From the Settings panel, you can adjust and configure certain aspects of Tournament Indicator's features, as well as preferences to the way you like Tournament Indicator displayed. As well as being able to adjust some of the profiling indicators, you may also change the balance indicator, which keeps track of a player's stack fluctuations over the last 10 hands. This feature, along with a streak count, meaning consecutive hands won or lost, is a very strong indication of a player's potential tilt factor. In tournaments, you may not get to play with the same player for hours and hours like in a cash game. So you can go to the Settings panel and adjust the amount of hands Tournament Indicator will use to set a profile on any given player. The minimum setting is for 10 hands of tracking. In the same panel, you can adjust a player's aggression factor, voluntarily putting money into the pot ratings to something you are more familiar with. While you may adjust these to your preference, keep in mind that they have an effect on the player's overall profile and profile icon. If you decide at a later time or a different tournament, you can revert back to Tournament Indicator's default settings. Tournament Indicator also keeps your hand history tracked for review at a later date. You can specify the file you want your history saved to. Otherwise, Tournament Indicator will save them to the file named HHF in the Program Software folder. Tournament Indicator also gives you the option of percentage or ratio. This is for your odds display, whichever is your preference. Most authors reference in terms of ratio, such as 3-to-2 odds. This is my preference as well, and works nicely with Tournament Indicator's win odds display, where a quick comparison of the two may be your main guiding indicator for a particular hand, especially early in a tournament. The mini view option is found next to the Tools menu and can be used anytime during tournaments, as it will reduce the size of Tournament Indicator for easy viewing. At any time it can be brought back to normal display without losing any information or tracking history. Tournament Indicator also offers a 4-color deck option. You can change this by clicking in the 4-color deck. After you do that, Tournament Indicator will start showing the cards in 4 different suit colors. This happens in your main panel display of the Tournament Indicator, where your hole cards and the community cards are displayed. Automatically Move with the Game Table keeps Tournament Indicator attached to your game wherever you move it on the screen. If your game window has a detached chat feature, Tournament Indicator may move with that chat window, because that is what Tournament Indicator actually reads for hand activity. Select a game table will instruct Tournament Indicator to choose a table for you. If you normally only play one tournament, leave this option checked. If you play multiple tournaments at once, it's probably better to leave this option unchecked so you can attach Tournament Indicator to the table you want it on. If you'd like to see a larger screen area for the grid display, you do have the option of undocking the settings display into a window that has larger numbers and table average statistics in addition to all of the features that are in the normal grid display. You can sort these, by the way, in either screen by clicking on any of the indicators you prefer to follow, seeing, for example, who might be the most aggressive, who has the most critical M zone, and who has lost the most over the last 10 hands. To close it, just click the X and it reverts back statistics display in Tournament Indicators window. You can switch from the statistics display to the odds display anytime. If you are on the odds display when a hand is in pre-flop stage, the match cards feature for your hole cards will be measured up to the common types of hands that you will be up against and be exerting pressure on you. These groups depict the likely win percentage your hole cards have against that range of hands. This is an extremely useful tool when your stack is small, you are running out of options as the blinds are getting too big. As a big stack, you too can use this feature to know your odds against a small stack that may be pushing a wide range of hands. There you have the main features of Tournament Indicator. There are 5 more videos which go into more detail about the best possible use for these features and how Tournament Indicator can get you in the money more often, making better decisions.